out here sweating my tail off right now because it is 1,000 degrees in Buffalo, New York today. I'm just kind of out here doing my own thing while Jeff is on vacation. If you don't know, Jeff Williams 716, he's out in Spain and Italy and doing the whole Mediterranean cruise thing. It's really awesome. So I figured I would give you guys a quick little update on, you know, how everything is going, why you haven't been seeing much of blue and why you didn't see it on the last trip that we took to Laconia. Well, we had issues. As you see now, it's put back together now, for now, but I have another tire, as you see, sitting on the back there. There was an issue when I was getting the tire changed. It fell, dropped, something happened to the rotor, and it was bent, and it wasn't balancing out right. So, you know, this place, I'll leave it. I'm going to be doing a video later on the whole situation, but the place that I got it from and that did the work, you know, I'm not, you know, ragging on them at all. You know, stuff happens sometimes. You know, faulty stuff, things happen. You have employees, you can't control everything, but it's about how you handle it and how you what kind of action you take afterwards, which they took all the right actions, hooked me up. As you see on the back, I got a Michelin Commander 3 there that I'm going to be putting on the front here because I still got a wobble. But at any rate, yeah, a lot of stuff coming with blue. We're going to be getting blue back on the road real soon. But as you can see, I have some wonderful products in the back. Some of them are what I was given, you know, because of the situation. So appreciate that. But yeah, I got a bunch of things that I got while blue was down. And pardon me, I'm sweating. Oh my goodness, it's so hot in here. While blue was down, sitting up on here, I, you know, kind of focused on Titan. I had to take Titan to Laconia. And I had a small little project that I did with Titan. As you know, I put on the backrest. That was of course, a Harley only, but we're putting it on there along with the bags. As you know, I've been fitting some Harley parts onto my Honda VTX1800. If you're new to the channel, I have a 04 Honda VTX1800C. And I have been babying it. It's my baby. I love it. It's going to be my lifer bike. And I decided that I wanted to look the best that it can be. And I'm looking around for Honda parts and parts that are supposed to go to this. And I don't dig it. I mean, everybody has done it. It's the same stuff. I mean, the bike is 21 years old now. And it needs a different look, you know, my look. So I bought a grinder, I bought a welder, and I'm starting to put the part that I like on there. No matter what it's for, I'm going to put it on there. And they just happen to be Harley parts because Harley aftermarket parts are cool as heck, man. They got the best parts. So at any rate, today what I'm doing is just small little install. It's not going to be tough at all. It's just a little bit of Farkle, a little bit more shine. But it also is a little bit of function too. What I'm talking about is this shifter, the cover here. I'm going to be taking that off and putting on a Kuryakyn chrome shifter cover. I got it already here. You got to pop the back out when you put it on, but it's it kind of goes with the same design as the rear passenger pegs, and the rubber on is a little bit softer. So I think it'll look good. So we're going to be doing that today. It's like a really quick thing. Other than getting your old rubber off, it should be pretty easy and pretty straightforward. So we're going to get at this right now, and I need to get that old peg off of there. Wow. Yeah, we got a short season here in Buffalo. Just during the summertime to ride. Otherwise, it's feet of snow on the ground. And yeah, man, although it gets cold, it also gets scorching hot here. I mean, like 90 plus sometimes. Today, it's about 92, and it's hot. At any rate, I'm going to be getting this on, and I'm going to save you guys some hassle here. This rubber on your OEM is kind of stuck around here. There's this little end here, it protrudes out and it holds it in place. It can be slid off. You can do some things. You can use compressed air. You can use all of this. All of those things are a waste of time when you have something to cut through it. So I went the animal route and just ripped into it and cut it. I snipped it with some tin snips. It comes with glue. This is Kuryakyn, by the way. It was new old stock, so it was from 21 years ago, but new in the package still. Yeah, we're going to put this on. You do need, there's a small Allen screw on here that locks it in place. somewhat in addition to the glue. And it goes on a metric bike, but yet somehow they have standard sizes on there, and it's a 1/16. Actually, it's that, or it could be a 3mm. Either way, you don't need too much torque on it because you're just cranking it down, and you're going to be gluing all this anyway. So it's pretty simple. When you get it, you got to pop out these last two pieces of rubber because that's going to be the last place that you glue and shove in there. So one thing about buying new old stock and having an old bike, I mean, it's cool if you're buying, like, you know, you want your OEM parts and you want the original one, but what I'm noticing is Kuryakyn wonderfully gave me some glue with this, but they gave somebody glue with this 21 years ago, and now it's solid. Oh wait, there's a little area. Let's see, is that just air? It's solid, man. Yeah, so the glue is solidified. Yeah, the downside to buying new old stock. Anyways, I don't think that's going to be a real deal breaker anyways, but I'm going to go grab some other glue and pop this thing on. All right, so once you get it on there with some glue that's not solid, let's make sure that goes all the way in. And then the last little bit, you just tuck that piece in, that last piece of rubber. And then you want to orient it so this screw here is straight down, because then it's going to give you a pad for both top and bottom. And then just lock it down with a 1/16. So yeah, there she be, nice and locked in, and yeah, looks good. A little bit better match. It's in there, locked in place, nice and firm, looking good. So, yeah, told you it was just a quick little upgrade, small little thing that it was just asking for. The old rubber was looking kind of old and everything. I got plenty of more things that I'm going to be doing with Titan. This was just a tiny little upgrade that I wanted to show you. But what I'm working on, some other bigger things, is, as you know, Titan is a beast, and it is quite a powerful bike, pushing out some good stuff. But it notoriously pushes right past the standard clutch that it has, the OEM clutch. So I went and got a Barrett's racing clutch. They have a lot bigger springs, and the springs are going to help you, to grab and get all that power. I also have a bunch of other stuff. I went and got some brakes. I'm going to be doing a video on that, the easiest brake install you'll ever do on that bike. I got some different handles to black out the bags with, bunch of cleaning stuff, but mostly right here you'll see I have progressive suspension. So I went ahead and got another one of the key upgraded items that you need with a bike like this. You can check out some of the other videos that I did. Like, there's key maintenance items. Well, short of getting the progressive suspension, one thing that you want to do is check those bushings right here. These bushings right here, if they're offset, then you're going to be able to see that, and you replace those rubber things. It makes it a little bit better. Another thing is doing the ground fix, scraping off all the powder coat, clearing the ground connection so that makes a good connection, and taking off the desmog. That really doesn't do much as far as performance, but it just makes it a little cleaner under there. And so another thing on this bike, it's hard, man. The suspension is tough. It's rough. It's old school. It feels almost like a hardtail sometimes. And ultimately, you want to just change out the suspension. So that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to be doing a video on that, on how to get it in there, because there's one other element there that a lot of people miss when putting these on that you're going to need for it. And I'm going to show you exactly what it is and exactly what part number, so you can order it no problem. So yeah, so yeah, man, that's it. Just out here hanging out with Titan, spending some time with Titan, and just doing some upgrades here and there. Like I said, Blue's still kind of under the weather. We're going to get her all tightened up, but Titan is looking good lately, man. And I think I'm going to continue on that side with the other side. I think Kuryakyn does have a brake pedal that's slightly different. It doesn't have the rubber on it. It stays just that like diamond cut metal, but it has a little bit different shape, a little bit better. And slowly but surely, I'm going to be, doing some upgrades, changes. As you know, I'm constantly changing Titan. I just can't leave it alone. I'm even considering the little stealth backrest here, but I don't know. I'm not sure how it's going to look. But at any rate, Titan keeps on changing with the wind, keeps on evolving, and I'll bring you some videos on what I'm doing. They're not huge, life-changing installs and stuff like this. It's just a simple little thing. But yeah, as I go, I'll bring you the videos of what I'm doing and all that. And again, you can check out right over here some of my other videos. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna get back here, try not to have a stroke, and chug some water. And I'll see you on the next one.